Hey YouTube, so coming at you with another video again. There should be some kind of gameplay for it in the background, but today I thought I would talk about why I hate Smite. And again, just like in my rant with Mortal Kombat, there are things I love as well, but in the rant I will be focusing on things I dislike. So first of all, I want to start off with casual players and casual in general. Now, when you join Smite, you hop onto Smite, you probably take the tutorial. Okay, now what do? Well, MOBA's main mode is Conquest. So you go into Conquest, right? Now, do you know how Conquest works? No. Is there any, how do you know that the ADC is hunters, etc.? How do you know who is an ADC? How do you know who is a mid? How do you know who is a jungle? How do you know which role you're going to play? How do you know what you're going to do? How do you know what you're going to do in the game? You don't. You really don't. And now, how do you get to know those things? Well, you can watch a stream on Twitch, you can read a guide, you can watch videos on it. But the fact that you have to do that is wrong. There needs to be some implementation of, this is what you have to do, this is where you have to go. There has to be something. I feel like this game punishes casual players too much. Now, when you go into that game and you have no idea what you're doing, your detriment to the team is game losing. You go into the game and instantly the team loses. Like, for example, I was jungling. The Artemis, who's the ADC, or that was meant to be his role, is on the wrong side. He then leaves the support to end up dying. The support dies. Then Artemis goes into mid and feeds 3 kills. We ended up getting completely crapped on. Now, that's one example. You know, I don't blame him because he didn't know what to do. There is no way I cannot explain to him what we have to do in text. Also, just the fact that it's just not fair on casual players. Like, for example, the new patch just recently is meta changing. If you thought you had a grasp on casual play, well, now you have to learn it again. And how do you learn it? By going and watching the other players and their new meta that they've invented, that they've found. And if you're not part of that, you know what happens? Point number two happens. BM players. Like, I know MOBAs in general have, there is part of the community that are just not very nice, you know? If someone does something wrong, I'm not saying don't tell them. Believe me, I get angry in that game. You know, I'm not saying, you know, don't tell them what to do. Please do. But just understand that if you're in casual queues, even in ranked play, I would say, there are going to be people who aren't up to your skill level, and they will not know what to do. So, you know, don't badmouth them. Don't call them crap. Don't call them shitters. Just understand that there are going to be people who aren't in on what's happening. They aren't ready. There is no way that they really can be without looking at stuff. Again, you know, third of all takes me to matchmaking. The matchmaking in this game, for me, like this again, I can't talk for other people. This is definitely a personal view. I hate the matchmaking. First of all, like, here's one example. I was matched with a team of mediocre level players, and again, I'm going off kind of god levels, their skill that they showed in game, and as a level 15 with my highest mastery of 1, going against the opposing team, who were 5 people with the same clan tag, clearly on comms, setting up ganks, and, you know, just this just isn't, how is in any way this fair? First of all, they're a clan. They know how each other play. They know how to talk to each other. They have communication. Even if they're not on comms, they still have that. And if they're on comms, and I'm talking about communications, that they're talking to each other, how am I, with a team of people who don't know what they're doing, including myself, supposed to beat these people who are clearly in their own little clan and know exactly what they're doing? Like, why am I being matched with those people? So again, like, I'm level 15, and I'm not saying, oh, this guy has mastery of 10, instantly he must be a pro. I'm just saying, I'm level 15, my highest mastery is 1. Why am I being matched with someone whose highest mastery on the god that I can see right now, clearly they have more masteries, are level 30, and have a diamond skin, you know, they clearly play that god. Why the hell am I being matched with that person? I'm a casual. I play with casuals. Match me with casuals, you know? It's not... I can't talk about the inner workings of it, but it's common sense. Don't match me with people like that, because it's just not fair. Next is the queue times. Now, personally, this is an experience I feel I have a problem with. Casual queues they're alright, to be honest with you. I don't think I've ever had a problem with casual queues, but ranked queues, I've seen people queue for 17 minutes. I've then seen that queue be dropped, and then they have to queue for another 17 minutes. Like, that's not even funny. That's just a joke, isn't it? Again, this doesn't affect player base because people still play. You know, I think if that was half an hour queues, people would still play. But that doesn't make it right. And again, just the fun aspect. Some gods in this game, another point for you. Now, when you design a god, first of all, you have to think about abilities, his use, his position, and generally, what's he going to be like? If I was thinking of a god, I would first of all say, are people going to have fun playing him? If the answer's no, the god is not right. This is a game for fun. That's the whole point of video games. Second of all, what does it feel like to play against that god? Now, first god I'd like to mention is Loki. Do I think he's overpowered? No, not that I would be able to make a non-ignorant judgment of a god's power level unless it was blatantly obvious, but is Loki fun to play against? No! Oh my god, no! Like, I've been in Arena, Conquest, that god pisses me off. First of all, I'm a casual, so I don't really know some way to play around him, and the fact that just because there's a Loki in the game, I need to go search, ask someone, you know, that's ridiculous. Why should I have to do that? It's a video game. You know, it should be pick up and play. Like, an example I can give to you is Heroes of the Storm. You know what I did? I got into Heroes of the Storm, I played it, I picked my my skills, and I went in, and I did really well. Do I think I'm a pro? God, no. Do I think I'm an average player? Yes, and that's not something I can say for Smite, you know? It's just that, it's that difference. I was able to pick that game up and just play. Why can't I do that for Smite? You know, it's annoying. It's just like, god damn it, why should I have to go into a conquest, lose because one person doesn't know what they're doing, then find out that I've made an inappropriate play, then be BM'd by the BM half the people in the BM community? It's not cool, you know. It's not an experience that I could recommend to someone. I don't go to my friend, what MOBA can I play? I don't tell them Smite, because if I told them Smite, I know they would come on, they'd go into Conquest, they'd feed, people would get pissed, swear at them, they'd swear at them, and then everybody's just being reported. You know, that's literally the casual experience for you. I don't know what else to say about that, really. But again, Loki, as I'm saying, this dumb god goes invisible. As a casual player, what the hell am I to do? The dude's gonna target me because I'm playing a mage, let's say. I'm in Arena, for example. The dude comes back, backstabs me, I'm done. Like, in Conquest, the guy just camps my lane. What do I do? Like, what can I do as... Let's say Poseidon, right? I'm Poseidon in mid. Loki comes in, he ults me, he does the combo, he's got damage buff. I get one shot. How could I have avoided that? I couldn't. Like, that god is annoying. I don't... Like, stealth in general in this game. Ao Kuang is another one. The dude appears, kills you, disappears, and it's done. How in any way is that fun to play against? It's not. I don't have fun. Like, the second I see a god like that on the other team, I don't have fun. Like, a good example is Ares. Ares has an ult, right? Is his ult annoying? Yes. Do I know how to counter his ult? You goddamn bet I do. You know, it's just that, it's that difference where one of them can be a bit annoying, but it's still, you know, it's fun to play around it, and yet there's another one that just pisses me off, which just is not a fun experience. Ao Kuang's ult as well, that pisses me off. I'm low, the dude ults me and I'm dead. It's like, god damn it. It's just not fun, you know. When that hits you, it's not fun to me. And again, I'm not saying that trying to get people to talk to each other and on comms and, you know, interact with the community and stuff is bad. It's just when one team has comms, that advantage is huge. How am I supposed to organize a gank with my team who don't know what they're doing and then, you know, without being on, and then proceed to be ganked by the other team who just said gank right lane. You know, it's just that difference for me. And again, the meta in this game seems to be continuously changing. I've seen other games continuously stay the same, you know, like, you're fair enough, you still have to go through the effort sometimes to learn what is the meta, what you should be doing, positions, etc. And you know, that's still, I still feel that's the problem with a casual trying to get into MOBAs. And please don't say it's not a casual game. It's a video game. People play video games for fun. You go into the game, you pick up and play. You know, I'm not going to practice for 10 hours just to play a game. It's not very fun. But anyway, so yeah, as I'm saying, you know, just this continuous meta shift. You finally learn the game, and oh no, oh, you haven't learned it again. Learn it again. And it's like, you know, watch the pro players, watch what they do. I just don't like the extra effort that I have to put in. Maybe people love that. And again, another thing about Conquest, and I'm sure this is unchangeable, unfortunately, but, and again, this might be personal, but nobody has fun when they're being stomped, okay? Like, if I'm losing Conquest, I'm being stomped, and I just want to end the game. It's not fun, it's just a misery. I'm being, you know, we're just being killed, we're down like 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 gold, whatever it may be. We're just getting completely crapped on. And you know what rubs the salt in the wound? Those annoying people who F6. They don't F6. They just, why would you do this to me? I'm in this game trying to have fun, right? The whole, like, 2 people on the team don't flip and decide to press a button because they're incapable of finding the F6 and F7 key. And then the dudes who F7 is like, I saw one guy, right, I kid you not, he said, when people ask me to surrender, I don't do it. How old are you? What the hell am I playing with? You know, it's like, god damn it. We're in a losing game. The game is no longer fun. I'm not having fun anyway. Why the hell are you not F6ing? And again, then you could say, leave, go AFK. Okay, then I can't play the game for flipping 30 minutes because I've flipping left. I go AFK and I get reported by everyone. How can I win? Where is my win, you know? I can't end the game. I can't come back. I'm being moaned at by children for trying to F6. What the hell do I do? It's like, god damn it. Oh, another one comes to mind. AFKers and leavers. These people are not punished hard enough. Like, I'm not joking. Like, I'm thinking, if you leave or AFK, get banned for a week. I'm along those lines, because it pisses me off so bad. Like, I had some dude, right, the dude says, he joins the game, he knows what he's doing, he joined this shit in game, and the dude goes, oh, sorry guys, I need to take a shit. The dude AFKs for half of the game, and comes back, and then feeds. What the crap? What the hell? How is that guy not getting banned? The dude queued into the game knowing he needed to take a shit. Right, I know it's pretty funny. The dude queues in knowing he needed a shit, then proceeds to tell us he needs a shit and goes for a shit. What the hell? He literally just queued knowing he would AFK for half that game and hoping the team would just carry him to victory. It's like, it was really funny, but still, ugh, please spare me, flippin' spare me, please. You know, it's just, there's so many problems that it's just a struggle to fix. I don't know how it's going to happen, and again, high res in general, the fact that they are focusing on releasing new gods, balance patches, again, this isn't bad, this is good stuff, but they cease to see the problem of matchmaking. Now, does balance, is it so bad that you need to balance it right now? Like, is there a god one-shotting people? Is it just ridiculous? If not, and, you know, do we need a new god right now? The answer is no. So how about you fix the thing that affects everyone? Matchmaking. I've seen like 5,000 elo, as an example, be matched with 1,000 elo. What the crap is that? Fix it. It's the main problem. Fix that crap. Stop patching and releasing new metas and releasing new gods. Fix the crap that is broken. Again, some of this just pisses me off, so please tell me I got a 15-minute limit, so I could probably go on, but I do have fun in the game. So tell me your thoughts and have a great day, guys.